Yeah, I'm live. Let me drop the link. Hang on. Don't know how long I'll be here, just so you know. To catch. It's so funny because I think this is typical of anybody that live streams. Hello, those who just checked in. I think it's typical for people that live stream to have all these ideas that they want, things that they want to talk about, and then as soon as as soon as they hit the live button, their brain just evaporates. So I'm not going to worry too much about the subject matter today. I don't really have a title. But I have to think a little bit about what's been going on. What have I been watching? Not a lot. Not a lot of people have gone live that I know of. I mean, that I can understand what's actually happening because I have watched a few things, but I don't really know the storyline. It's not that I don't know the names, I just don't know who's fighting with who or what's been said about what, all of the things that go on, on the YouTube streams. And I have noticed a few things that I know I wouldn't do, but I can't think of them right now. These are the types of things that I wouldn't normally talk about. Good morning, Hannah. It's nice of you to type in the chat. When I go into portrait mode, usually I'm trying to get a few new subs, and it's easier to get people to stop if I've got people typing in the chat because they'll stop and they'll start reading the chat. So I maybe I should do that too, but I just don't feel like typing today. So I appreciate. Oh yeah, one thing I was gonna do. I want to thank the people that did take the effort to drop my link in their chats, and there's been a few of them. I'm almost at 500. I've been at 500 a couple of times the past week, but it goes up and down. I'm like right on the borderline. I think I'm four 490. I'm at the discount price of 4.99 right now. But yes, there's been a few. uh, I'm gonna say Wendy V, someone that doesn't come here anymore, a friend of Wendy's. I think Darren has. Yes, absolutely, Darren has. Uh, One win. When she dropped my name, is probably when I got the most amount of subs. That was a long time ago. That was at the beginning of my channel. And most of those people came over from that channel to here. They're pretty loyal people. The thing about One Win is that I never got on that hate train about Diane's channel. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe people like literally behave that way on YouTube. To hate a person who actually helps people, even if they didn't help them exactly the way they wanted them to, and maybe some things got misunderstood, and maybe people spoke out of turn every now and again. Good was done on that channel. People did good things. Money was donated. she's actually the only channel I donated any money to ever, and not because of the St. Jude thing at all. I I I did it after. I donated just to see if I could, but I donated after the St. Jude thing because it's not only about the children. Sophia Cruz, hello. Are you someone someone we know? Are you somebody that, because I know a Cruz. Do you know Andy? Maybe this is Andy's friend, or maybe it's just the Andy troll. Who knows? But let me see. Let me see if I can check your name out. And happy Kuwu JK. What? Wait, is that Hawaiian for hello? Hoya is a plant. Hola. No, oh, hola. I thought it said Hoya. My eyes are not that good. That's Hispanic for hey there, or something like that. These could be Miller people. These could be people. Miller has often put my name in his chat. The other people, it's hello in Spanish. Yeah, okay. Um, so do you know Jedi Miller? Is that how you found me? Because Miller is another one who I want to thank for dropping my link. I don't know if he's dropped my link, but he's definitely mentioned me and put my at sign at I found Dory in on his channel many times, and it's much appreciated. Okay, there's one person that I've never been in a fight with. Everybody dislikes right now. Is having a lot of problems. I allow him in my chat, even at the worst of times, the very worst of times, because I do have an open chat. But he's not coming to my panel anymore. He used to be a regular when I'm going to say when I first moved to this town. Not when I first started streaming, but when I first moved to this town, he was kind of a regular. And I'd known him for a long time, off and on, just seeing him around the YouTube streets. And he came in my chat the other day to say hi. I don't talk to him anymore, but he's allowed to say hi in my chat or talk to people in the chat. I think he's live right now, in fact. But I thought about it this morning. I thought, should I actually go and get up on his panel? And I thought, no, you know what happened after, I don't know, years of letting him on my channel? He mentioned me in his description along, and I went over there. He was doing a live stream, and he allowed Carla and Nunya to bash me. Like that was what was going on, and that's fine. He, I'm not going to tell him not, you know. It was kind of like, well, okay, so this is how this goes. If you have someone that hates me, don't mention me because I'm not coming over for a bashing. I didn't go on the panel, and that's why I don't go on your panel, Jason. It's because you and other people, I won't go on their panel because their chat bashes me. So Nunya doesn't bash me over here. I'm fine with Nunya. Carla, I don't know. She's 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 wishy-washy, flaky, kind of like all some of the others. You know, I don't know what she wants. She acts like she's forgives everyone, like anyone's ever done anything to her. No one has. And then all of a sudden she's mad at that person because I don't know, maybe her friends, you know. This is the whole Discord thing. It's ridiculous. Anyway, don't care. Yeah, it's not that deep, happy. It's fine. It's fine. People have their ways about them. They like to they like to have friends, and then their friends say, "Oh, you can't be friends with them because I'm not friends with them." Okay, nobody has to be my friend. And that way, y'all can still come over here and say something in the side chat. You don't have to be friends to be over here. We don't come over here and hold hands. I did a little video. I don't know. It's a short. I don't know if anybody looks at my shorts, but I was in the shopping center yesterday, and thought I'd take a little video. There's a little Muslim girl with her dad, and he she wanted a smoothie from the smoothie shop, I guess. I couldn't hear what they were saying, but he said something to her, and then she did a little twirl, and then he came back and he brought her a smoothie. So I guess that's what she asked for it, and he said, "What are you going to do for me?" And she did a little twirl, and I thought, that little girl is free here, and that's what I wrote on my short. In America, she is free. You know, hopefully she'll get the tools she needs to be who she wants to be when she grows up in America. Hopefully she's going to be here until she grows up. I don't know. I don't. Chances are yes. Chances are they've already immigrated here. But I I would like to see that little girl free as an adult. America is a free country. I know some people don't like looking at people that don't look like them. I'm the opposite. I love looking at people that don't look like me. If I had to wait around for people that look like me, I'd be I wouldn't have any friends. Nobody would like me because you know why? Because I'm blonde. Do you think blonde people just bunch up together and walk around? No. What do you want us to do? We're like 10% of the population. You really want us to segregate ourselves? No, not doing it. Anyway, I know I'm just being silly talking about segregation. It's such a weird thing here. But I did notice YouTube is crackling down on Christian nationalists. Like, seriously, can't really call them white because they're not white, but they're taking their channels down, which is nice to see. I think something that Dari D posted may have been the reason why their channel got taken down because they confessed to being a bigot on that little, which was the whole idea of me talking to the dude. I, sometimes you got to talk to the worst of things, the worst of times, to make the best of times happen. I'm not like doing a victory dance or anything, but it actually she played that clip on her old channel and YouTube took her down for it. So this time they took the other person down that was in the video. I'm the last man standing. Hello. They didn't take me down. There was no bigotry on my part. Just saying. So, okay, so other things go through my head. Okay, one of the things that does go through my head is that sometimes I notice that I get some videos I get a lot of views, but I realize like later that a lot of I might get a lot of views, but people are not watching the whole video. It's funny. It's really nice to get the view, but they're actually not getting my message. So that's why sometimes I might seem repetitive. Anyway, yeah, it's interesting. YouTube streaming is an interesting thing to do. So maybe I won't stay on too long because maybe there's a little message here. There's a message. Maybe somebody'll sub up to me. That would be nice. All right, guys. You don't want this smoke.